Hello there, what's going on everybody? It's JB here with another exciting episode, another cup tie edition of the career mode. We saw in the last episode Burnley getting through to Wembley. Now we will be facing Liverpool in the fourth round. Before we do that, there's a bit of transfer business to take care of. It's a bid for Stephen Ward. They've bidded 3.2 million. And we've got Tony Pulis, again all suited and booted in his baseball cap. Unbelievably ridiculous. Anyway, we attempt to sell Stephen Ward. Remember, he's formerly of Wolves, so we say we want 3.2 million, and well, Pulis leaves me absolutely open-mouthed, and him and his baseball cap storm off. So Stephen Ward, well, I'm not sure if he'd have gone anyway, because he's a former Wolverhampton player anyway, and it's in that region, it's crossing the divide anyway. But anyway, that aside, it's cup tie action all the way as we take on, as we look at some of the scouting reports. But we take on Liverpool here in the fourth round of the FA Cup. Another away trip to us, and let's hope we can get through to the fifth round. So it was a difficult exercise for us, but we had a chance, but we had to beat a very good Liverpool side. Let's find out if we got through to the fifth round of the FA Cup. Hello there, welcome to Anfield for the FA Cup fourth round. And Anfield is basking your never walk alone as the teams are greeted out here onto this turf. Jurgen Klopp's side probably clear favourites, but remember in the league match at the start of the season, Burnley won by 3-2, but Lou gave a debut with Liverpool to Alex Vidal, who signed from Barcelona just this week for £7 million. And he lines up in the FA Cup for the very first time. And this is the side, Karius in goal. Ocampos will get the nod as well. Marnie up front alongside with Firmino. So an attacking three with the three triangle midfielders, Lallana, Henderson and Chan the older. Lovren and Claren are the two centre backs. As for the Clarets, who have done remarkably well to reach Wembley in one competition, fighting for the league title, and now looking to go a bit further in this year's FA Cup. They line up as follows. Again, it's another strong lineup, and Robbie Brady comes in to replace the outgoing Chris Wood. It is a very, very strong Burnley lineup today, and you wouldn't put it past them of upsetting the odds at Anfield for the second time this season. And there's Danny Ings back against his old club. A real opportunity really for him to show what Liverpool have been missing since then. And the referee for this fourth round FA Cup tie is Jeremy Simpson. Here's Ocampos. Henderson. Firmino. Henderson again, good run. And across the face of the goal from the England international. With a warning there for Burnley in the opening 7 or 8 minutes. If you fight fire with fire with Liverpool, you could really get your fingers relatively burnt. And Jurgen Klopp is not the sort of manager to mess around against. But Burnley have come here and attacked Liverpool and won 3-2 in the league game, so they know what it takes to win at Anfield. But Liverpool starting on the front foot here. Here's Sadio Mane. Still Mane, always away from the defender. Still pulled back. Firmino's shot is striking Trippier on the back and behind for a corner. And Burnley here defensively having to put bodies on the line even at this early stage of proceedings, which is quite a worry. But it is a corner. Henderson to take. Formerly of Sunderland, of course. There's the ball in towards the penalty box. Oh, that strikes one into the copy goals and behind for a goal kick. Just showing there the appetite of Liverpool that they're going out to win this cup tie hooker by crook. And they'll stop at nothing to try and get this result. Good effort though by Lallana. Lallana breaking forward really well here. Danger here for the Clarets. Ocampos wide. And narrowly wide too. Real danger there averted there for Burnley. Lallana doing well, and then Ocampos hitting that across the face and wasn't far away from giving Jurgen Klopp's team the lead. Here's Cork. Still Cork. Good running. Oh, Welbeck's through. It's Danny Welbeck. He's gone. 33 minutes gone. And Danny Welbeck strikes the first goal. And you have to say, I know I'm a staunch Claret and everything, but we have scored against the run of the play, but full marks to Welbeck. Karius will be absolutely disgusted with himself. He allows this to go under his body, but in it goes, and Burnley have the lead. Well, that is the FA Cup for you. And Burnley have caught Liverpool napping. 1-0 they lead in this fourth round clash. Lallana. Lovely football again, Lallana. Away from his man. In towards Firmino. Back to Shawcross. Or rather, for Manny rather. Here's a chance for Manny. Oh, he's hit the crossbar with it. Got away from Shawcross. And smashed it from basically 6 yards out. Thundered off the middle of the bar and out. And Burnley somehow survive a real onslaught there. Here's Ings to Welbeck. And Brady was making a good run, but Alex Vidal on his debut sorting that one out. Here's Lallana. Still Lallana, stopped by Cork. Now a chance here for Ings on the break. Oh, he's got away. Danny Ings against his old club. Yes! He's shown them how to finish. Danny Ings makes it 2-0 with 3 minutes to go to half time. And Saracens is the team that you used to play for. The Burnley fans are going absolutely wild into raptures, and Burnley find themselves 2 goals clear here at Anfield in the fourth round of the FA Cup. And Danny Ings comes back to haunt his former club. What a moment for him, and what a moment for Burnley. 2 goals clear with 43 minutes gone. And here's Brady on the break. Couldn't be possibly the 3, could it? Here's Davis, shirtless, free on the far side. Good save by Karius. And Vidal just calmly seated out till the half time, but it's Burnley now in the box seat. They were up against it for the first half an hour, but then took control. Welbeck and Ings up front, really doing the damage. And in this fourth round FA Cup clash, it's Liverpool 0, Burnley 2. So off we go then. Welcome back to the second half of this fourth round FA Cup tie. Liverpool 0, Burnley 2. Goals from Welbeck and Ings in the first half, really putting the Clarets on course potentially for a place in the last 16 of the world's famous cup competition in the world. And the world's oldest cup competition. Burnley have not won it for over 100 years, of course. 1914 would be the last time they won it. 1-0 winners amazingly over Liverpool at the old Crystal Palace ground. And an early substitution, Jack Cork about to be withdrawn, and Jeff Emerick, the Irishman, comes on for the remaining 40 minutes. Chan, just to remind everyone, if Liverpool do get back into this game, then it will be a replay at Turf Moor in a week and a half's time. Vidal, Manny, Vidal again. 23 minutes left to go. Chan, Henry Chan, let's fly. Oh, it's in! Well, Anfield all of a sudden now after 68 minutes comes to life. It's Henry Chan with a super goal, and Burnley now have got a little bit of work to do if they're going to see out a passage through to the 5th round of this season's FA Cup. The Cup now is in raptures. They've still got a bit of work to do, Liverpool, but they've really given themselves a chance here. Henry Chan smashing it in from all of 20 yards with his left foot. Just curls away from Tom Heaton, who's almost got there, but not enough. And all of a sudden, the Coppers come to life, and Liverpool are right back in this FA Cup tie. And what a 20 minutes we're going to have now. 2-1 to Burnley still. But Liverpool have given them a chance, given themselves a chance of maybe forcing a replay at Turf Moor. As Ings goes charging forward, trying to put another one against his own side, and he pulls it wide of the target. What an opportunity as Stephen Defoe comes on to replace Andre Schürrle, who's had a marvellous game, and Defoe, the Belgian, will get a 20-minute cameo. Well, here come Liverpool here with Vidal. Let's fly, and across the face of the goal from Alex Vidal. But behind again for a goal kick. Liverpool make a change with 13 minutes to go. Gigi Ronaldo replaces John Anderson, who will regret a missed chance early on in the first half where he blazed wide of target when well positioned. And Heaton going short and just getting it through. Here's Trippier. Stephen Defoe. Oh, lovely touch and a lovely through ball. Welbeck, this really could save it. Oh, he's put it wide. What an opportunity then for Danny Welbeck. Onside, and he just couldn't finish it off. Apologies there for the replay. The director cut straight away to the substitution as Aaron Lennon replaces Robbie Brady, who waves to the crowd. 8 to play, and still Liverpool looking to break down this low defence. Here's Mane. Dug out across towards Mo Salah, and still might drop for Milner, but Tom Heaton got there first. But then gives it straight to Chan. And Salah now crosses it back. Big chance, great save! What a save that was! To deny Firmino from Tom Heaton. It looked an equaliser all the way, but Tom Heaton showing his international class. Preserving the lead for the Clarets, and if they can just hold on for another 4 minutes for stoppage time, they're into the 5th round of this season's FA Cup and a notable scalp. Poor corner now. Welbeck can just bring it away now and try and hold the ball up as much and try and get some support here. And he's done just that. And he's done even better. Defoe is in. Has he got enough pace? Defoe to win it. Good save. Well, that would have settled it for sure. But for Karius's leg here. Gets through 1-on-1. And in fact, he used his arm to get the ball up and over the crossbar. And it's a Burnley corner. We have had the 90th minute. 3 added to go. 3 added minutes, that is. Burnley so near to the 5th round of the FA Cup. Another road to Wembley is surely on its way here as this corner comes in. And Burnley attacks it almost off the line. And the goalkeeper carries the ball and takes it. As Karius now gets the ball away. Time running out for Liverpool. Burnley are almost there into the next round of the FA Cup. The Burnley fans want the win, and they've got it! Full time! And Burnley have done it! They've knocked Liverpool out of the FA Cup. Everybody's chance goal in the second half, not enough for the man from Anfield, because 2 goals did the real damage in the first half. One from Welbeck, and the other just before half time from Danny Ings, have sent Burnley through, and the treble is still on. The dramatic treble is still on. Final score in its 4th round FA Cup classic, a real classic. Liverpool 1, Burnley 2. Wow, that was amazing. So we're into the 5th round of the FA Cup. Unfortunately, we can't show you the draw because there have been draws and replays and one thing or another. So some really good games there. But we are through, and well, amazing really when you think about it. Borough and Palace have to replay. Manchester United are through. Sheffield United have knocked out Man City. Everton are through. And Spurs and Ipswich have to replay as well. So some good results there in the FA Cup. But it's back to league action for us. And a trip up to Geordieland, no less. And Newcastle United, under the stewardship, of course, of Rafa Benitez, fighting to stay up in the Premier League. They're in the bottom 3 at the moment. So that will be our next episode. But from this episode, what a game it has been. We are through to the 5th round of the FA Cup and every chance of winning that domestic treble. Till next time, from me, JB, take care. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye.